Dolla Dolla Bets podcast, your home to free money sports betting.
All right, we are back. Late September picks. We've got baseball hitting towards the playoffs. My Red Sox. Bobby Betts Yankees headed to the playoffs. Curtis and Debo's Giants, maybe not so much. Struggling, possibility, but very unlikely. And looks like the Padres might be getting the main wild card thing because the Cubs lost tonight. We've got NFL, a couple great games to start the season. Yeah, it's crazy. College football getting to league play and college hoops starting up in a couple weeks. Got hockey starting up in a couple weeks, so we're in the thick of it, almost to the solstice. So we're going to start with MLB, as I said, last week of the season. Regular season coming down to the wire. Got some good playoff races. Red Sox won tonight.
I'll go Astros over Athletics. Hunter Brown's been pitching really well this whole season, and JT Ginn, he's been okay, but hasn't been quite as good as Hunter Brown, obviously. So I'll take the Astros over the Athletics, and then I'll take
Don't like that
Yankees.
pick because we don't want the Astros. We need the Astros to start the fade because they're coming up on the Red Sox. So rooting for the Athletics. Athletics are getting it done right now. Let's hope they hold on to win the game. But yeah, okay.
I'll go with Bobby's Yankees. Diplo.
Diplo making a lot of noise again.
That's not Diplo. Not this time. He's chilling. He's right here. He's actually chilling, but he's not making any noise.
All right.
You're hearing things, D. Maybe you need a new hat.
Nope. No, it's Diplo.
But yeah, I'll take Bobby's Yankees over the White Sox. Max Fried has been an absolute stud all year. And last I looked, the White Sox didn't have anybody decided. Probably won't matter. The Yankees, they're 45 and 31 at home. So I think they're going to take that over the White Sox.
Yeah, they had to come back tonight. It was tough.
Yeah, they came back. They scored on a wild pitch and then hit a walk-off. Caballeros.
I'll take Matt's Red Sox over the Blue Jays. Garrett Crochet, he's pitching. I mean, you got to ride him.
Stopper.
I'll even take first five from him, but he's going against Max Scherzer, who's obviously aging, but he's still pretty good. But I'll go Mariners over the Rockies. Pretty much everybody against the Rockies. Luis Castillo's looked really good all year as well. Mariners are 48-27 at home, so that speaks for itself. So I'll take Mariners over the Rockies as well.
All right, looks like Curtis has a chalkboard out today, going chalk all down the line. That's all right. Just straight chalk.
Curtis, do you know what the odds are on Astros, the Hunter Brown?
I do not have that up.
I'll grab that for you while we're picking.
My site doesn't have it right now. Hold on.
Hunter Brown is, let's see.
Because I'm going to follow that if it's not too juicy.
Game's not.
Yeah, I don't see that one either. I don't see that line yet.
Weird.
Okay.
I think probably because the A's haven't put their pitcher, so they haven't put the line up yet.
Yep.
I'm with Curtis, going with Crochet. I mean, he's been lights out. He's especially strikeouts. Take him on over strikeouts. He's been dealing lately. So I think the numbers. I think it was probably 8. Let me make that for sure. But I'm gonna take first 5. Gonna take the Red Sox too because they need the game so much. Gonna take first 5. Do another bet for the full game.
I don't really have any baseball, but I'm going to follow you on the Red Sox bet. I'm hoping your Red Sox get in. Hoping to see a Yankees-Red Sox playoff series.
It's looking like it. I mean, that's if it was today, that's what we got.
Yeah, that's what I'm rooting for, and I think Crochet, obviously one of the best pitchers. I mean, with Skubal stumbling at the moment, isn't Crochet up there to win Cy Young for the AL Cy Young?
Yeah, it's not a bad
possible. For sure.
Yeah, it'd be nice. I don't see it. I still think Scooble's still going to get it.
Max Fried is going for most wins. Our buddy Downey has that. So if he wins tomorrow, then I believe he cashes that bet. Most wins in the MLB.
I think he got 40-1 on that too.
Yep, he did.
Great bet.
Yeah, to add to your point, Debo, Tariq Skubal number 1, Garrett Crochet number 2 in fantasy, just for perspective.
Okay.
All right, Bobby. Any
Underdog
baseball bets? Underdog? Yeah, let's hear it. What do you got, Debo?
Well, as you know, if you follow us on Instagram, we partnered with Underdog Fantasy. DFS, new users, they play a $5 lineup and they get 50 in match free play. And just promo code DOG, D-A-W-G, DOG, D-A-W-G. And new users, $5 play gets them to $50 worth of free play.
I was looking at the Crochet line. It's not out yet for strikeouts, but If the line is at 7.5 strikeouts, he's over that 67% of the time. 7.5 is the number you're looking at. Strikeouts, I know Toronto's a pretty good team, decent hitting team, but you've also got some big swingers like Guerrero and some other people who are might strike out a little bit. So take the over on that strikeouts if you get 7.5.
7.5.
That's the number we're looking at. All right, let's head into football.
Let me get my picks in.
I would say let Bobby bets.
Yeah, I got a couple
all right,
baseball
let's hear it,
picks. So we're all going to squad ride. Matt, I'm actually a Red Sox fan for the next few days. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you sweep the Jays. It'll really help the Yankees out. They're down one game with 5 to play, so a win would be great tomorrow with Crochet. And again, he's pitching for Cy Young against Scherzer. Taking the Red Sox. I'm going to parlay that though with the Rangers and Twins. It's DeGrom versus Bradley. Bradley's been getting shelled last few outings. I think he gave up 15 ERA, 9 ERA. He's just getting lit up, and it's DeGrom. So if you parlay the two, you get plus 155. So obviously I'm rooting for the Red Sox because, winning that division's much better, although I'd love to beat you guys in the wild card. I'd love to have the bye too. So let's go Red Sox. You won't hear that. You won't have that very often from me here, but on the podcast.
Not for long.
Red Sox Rangers parlay plus 155.
Plus 155. All right. I don't like. I love DeGrom. I don't want to take Tigers. I'm sorry. Don't want Texas to win because they're coming up on the Red Sox and want to make sure that they're out of it. Cleveland's a team that's scaring me though. Cleveland is just a hot team, so I'm worried about them.
Might win the division. That's what a collapse by the Tigers. Los Tigres.
Right. Yep.
They're not great.
Maybe we need some more controversy with one of their pitchers. Just throwing a ball in the dirt. I'll lose our closer.
Right. All right. Let's move on to football. We'll start college or NFL. Where we got?
You got college, Matt.
You're the college guy.
I always have college, and I gotta say, start out. It was, man, did I have a bad pick last week with Illinois. Illinois against Indiana. Illinois was ranked number 9. Apparently, it wasn't just me, but all the AP voters. And then they walked into Indiana and got boat raced in that game, so they got destroyed. Somehow they're still way up there in the top 25. They're like number 18 or something like that. They shouldn't be in that. They should have dropped out. They were phony. So anyway, we had some big goings on this week. Saw some coaches get the axe. UCLA fired their coach. Today, Oklahoma State fired their coach. So a couple coaches are out of work. So I don't know. Sometimes you bet that. Sometimes, there's the tragic magic or when the coach gets fired, the team all of a sudden plays well. I don't know, though. I'm not buying that one. So UCLA is playing Northwestern. They're giving up. I thought I had it here. I don't think I had that one. I think Northwestern was giving up 6.5, or maybe it was a little less than that. But I'd take Northwestern on that if I was going to bet that one, but I'm staying away from that one. A couple homer picks here, but I've been watching these teams I've been watching, and I've seen how they're playing. Kansas back at home again next week, giving up 5 to Cincy at the booth. I don't know if you watched the game against West Virginia. West Virginia comes off the game that I picked at the Backyard Brawl where they beat Pitt. They come into Kansas and they got destroyed last week. Kansas is looking like a great team. Only one loss to Missouri where they almost won that game. I think they're way better than the odds makers are doing it. -5 is not nearly enough. I think Kansas wins this one by double digits. So that pays 103. Another homer pick, the Irish.
Irish, yeah.
The Irish, right? Always sticking with the Irish. They're going to cover 4 points against Arkansas. Notre Dame's a much better team. Their defense is not great, but they will find a way to win this game by a touchdown easy. So I'm taking the Irish -4. Another one that's not a home. Go ahead, Debo.
Is that your most confident? Because you sounded the most confident.
Yeah.
In the Irish.
Yeah. Well, I think both of those, I would parlay those two. I would put those two together. So looking for a third team to ride on that parlay. Couldn't find one that was a total lock. But I do like Texas A&M laying 6 because it's at College Station.
Texas.
Whenever you're in College Station, that's a tough place to play. Texas A&M is a really good team.
2.
Texas A&M over Auburn. Never big on Coach Freeze. I think Texas A&M is going to roll on that one. Yeah, like those 3. So those are my 3 college picks.
All right.
Love it.
All right, so let's move on to the NFL. Tried to get a squad parlay. Didn't quite pull the trigger in time. I don't know if we were all hungover or we were all tired or what, but it just didn't happen on Sunday. Something happened, but I don't know. My team won.
My team
My
Some
won.
other
team-
people's.
My team did not. My team, I had the
did.
My
Packers.
team smashed. Actually, I think they won like
Yeah.
44-14.
Yeah,
We'll get it. We'll get them next time.
we'll get it. So
Mhm.
speaking of my team, last week I took the Vikings just because their defense is coming together. They put a lot of pressure on the quarterback.
Mhm.
They are playing the Steelers, and they're laying 2.5. I watched the Steelers Patriots the full game last week. The Steelers had no business winning that game. The Patriots turned the ball over 5 times. They played like shit, and they still almost won the game. So I don't see the Steelers doing well against a team that's better than the Patriots, which is the Vikings right now. So I like the Vikings laying 2.5 in that game. Next game, I've got the Saints, who struggling there, going against the Bills. Bills are firing on all cylinders, laying 16.5, decent amount of points, but I see that as a 3-touchdown game. So taking the Bills, Josh Allen, Cook, anytime touchdown scorer, always he's scoring every game.
Mhm.
Take that. Kincaid's also starting to come alive as your tight end. So like that.
Damn, 16
And
and
then,
a half.
yeah, it's a lot, but still,
Spencer Rattler's he hasn't had a win in what,
no.
12 starts?
He's just
I don't
not
know.
good.
He's just not good. Their team's not good.
Yeah.
Kamara's lost, right? It's just not the same team.
Juwan Johnson's good.
And then finally, I said the Patriots laying 5.5 against the Panthers. Panthers are garbage.
Mhm.
Patriots may have looked a little better in that game. It's the fumbles and the turnovers. They're not going to turn the ball over 5 times this game. They still stayed in that one. I see them bouncing back, getting a win against the Panthers, laying 5. So those are my 3 NFL picks.
All right. I'm going to give you one for Thursday. Give me the Seahawks going on the road to Arizona. Seahawks defense has just blown me away, actually, for the first 3 weeks. Their pass rush is ranked 3rd in hurries, QB pressures, and they have the second lowest blitz rate of any team. They're not blitzing, they're getting to the quarterback. I know Kyler is he's a slippery quarterback. Forget who called him a squirrel. I think it was Bosa called him a squirrel. That's what he is. He's very slippery, but I still think the Seahawks defense is much more elite. And then you got an offense with the Cardinals. James Conner just went down.
That's right. Yeah.
He's
That's
out
pretty
for
bad.
the year.
Season,
That was a
yeah.
bad injury. But yeah, I just think the Seahawks are way more impressive than the Cardinals at the moment. And I like them on the road here. Give me the Seahawks plus 1.5. Thursday night football. Do have a teaser.
Give us a
Debo,
teaser.
have you
course
ever
you do.
seen a teaser you don't like?
I've never seen a teaser I didn't like. I've never met a teaser I didn't like. And speaking of meeting a teaser, we did partner with Teasers platform. If you haven't joined their website, you can see how many units are up. You post your picks, and anyways, yeah, Teasers. We'll drop the link in the comments, but we partner with Teasers. And speaking of teaser, we have a 6-point teaser. Give me the Chargers minus 5.5, but tease them down to just win the game here. Chargers money line, and we have Jags 49ers under 46.5. When you tease that, it goes to 52.5, which is a key number. 52 is a key number for these over-unders. I know that Bosa's out for the year. I think Robert Saleh just brings a different... He's got this defense playing well. And at the same time, the Niners offense is not clicking right now. So I like the under on the Niners game for some reason. And that's it's just kind of I just have a hunch on this. It's going to be a low-scoring game, just like it was last week.
Yeah, very true.
So I'm teasing the Jags 49ers under, and I got the Chargers minus 5.5, minus 6, wherever you get it. Just 6-point tease, and yeah, those are my 2 locks. Nah, I wouldn't say locks. I don't like using that word, but I do have one more.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got one more. So this is a fade the public play. Kansas City's plus 3 at home. They're underdogs at home versus the Ravens here. All the money is just going to go to KC, and I'm fading the public here. Ravens just came off that loss on Monday night. I think Kansas City has not looked that well at all, and the Ravens defense hasn't either. But you follow
Money's
the
with the
money. I
public.
guarantee this number. There's going to be, I want to say, probably going to be 80% of the money at least is going to be on Kansas City with the points. So this is a fade the public play. And give me the Ravens minus 2, minus 2.5, or minus. I saw a book minus 2.5 earlier, so you can get 2.5 or 2. We'll take the Ravens.
Quick question for that 49ers game. Since Purdy all signs are saying he's coming back, what do you got for rushing yards for Purdy if he does show up with that injury?
Well,
Might be a pretty low number.
He's got turf toe. That might affect his
Wait.
ability.
What's Diplo got?
Diplo, who do you got tomorrow? He's got the Yankees and Max Fried. Lots of juice, minus 300, but that's
Minus
Diplo's
300.
pick. Yankees money line. Diplo's
Talk
pick.
about some chalk.
The chalk
It's
dog.
always the Yankees.
Chalk dog.
It's kind of your MO.
No,
So you're taking the
I
under on?
anti-homered today with the Red Sox.
That's true. He did.
Because the Yankees benefit.
So
it's,
Sacrifices must be made.
yeah.
well,
If the Purdy line is like 7.5, I would take it. I would take the over.
I would take that.
8.5 maybe too. Like, I don't know.
He's going to get 10 yards at least.
He sat out 2 weeks.
So he's well rested. Those legs are ready.
But
Well
turf
rested.
toe is no joke, and but yeah, I think he'll battle through that. I hope.
Yeah, he's no Joe Burrow, right?
If
It's
it's
Burrow
if
for
it's, yeah,
8 weeks for turf toe.
if it's anything under 10, I'm taking the over. Okay, taking the over on Brock Purdy's rushing yards, and that's if he plays. It's looking like he is because Mac Jones is also stumbling around. The Niners might need to trade for a quarterback here.
Mac Jones is
a DN.
Former Patriots great, right?
Yeah.
Patriots. The
I wouldn't
great
say
was
great,
not.
yeah.
I wouldn't say great.
I don't know where the great came from, but he was on the
Well-
was on the Patriots. Yes, they
He
could
was on the
confirm he
Patriots.
was employed by the New England Patriots for a couple seasons.
When you go from Glock Purdy to Mac 10, it's kind of a nice little West Coast quarterback controversy for the Niners.
Curtis, you got any hot fantasy pickups for us?
Yeah, I'll give that in just a sec, Bobby. I got to leave that, waiting for the fans out there. I'll go NFL picks. I'll stick on that. I'll go Commanders over the Falcons. The Falcons have looked terrible. Commanders, even without Jaden Daniels, are pretty good under Marcus Mariota. He's done well for them, over the last couple of years. I'll also, and that'll be the money line. I'll take them, and I'll take the Lions over the Browns as well. Lions have really looked good the last couple of weeks. Browns had a pretty good win against the Packers though recently, but I'll definitely take the Lions on the money line.
What's
there,
the spread?
That's a good question. I do not.
Curtis just gives his winners, which I love. We're all about
Straight
spreads.
to the point.
We're all about spreads and money lines here.
But I'll also take.
I got
the Packers over the Cowboys.
So
as well.
Lions laying 9,
8.5.
112.
Minus. Okay, what's the money line at?
Money line is minus
Minus
145.
550. I got 550.
475.
I mean, the Browns just beat the Packers straight up.
Not taking it. Not touching it.
I'm not touching that. But I love the Lions. I love the Lions here.
I think the Lions are going to roll. I kind of like the Lions
I'm rooting
minus
for the
9 on
Lions.
that one too.
If the Niners don't
What is
win,
it?
I hope the Lions.
Minus 8.5. Lions.
Minus. What book did you see minus 8.5
I'm looking
on?
at ESPN bet.
Okay.
I'm looking
And
at
what's the
FanDuel.
juice on that?
Minus 110.
Minus
Oh,
150. And the Bills is 16.5. Yeah, it's crazy. Minus 110. It's the Saints, but the Saints don't go marching in much anymore.
Let me give you another pick because I'm just going in on a hunch here. Tennessee Titans. Give me them plus 7.5 against the Houston Texans. The Houston Texans look horrible. Defense is just horrible. Stroud is just having another bad year after his sophomore slump, which I was kind of expecting Jaden McDaniels to have a sophomore slump, but he got
Daniels, no Mick.
Jaden Daniels. Sorry, my bad. Just got a McChicken on my mind, but
That's right. Everyone with the Mick.
I'm just kidding. I don't mess with that. But yeah, the Titans plus 7.5, 2 0-3 teams. Don't want to watch that game, but I might bet it.
It's like, speaking of not watching, the Monday night games are pretty bad this week. Jets, Dolphins.
We've been spoiled. The
Jets,
primetime
Dolphins.
games. The
Jets,
primetime
Dolphins
games
is
have
bad.
been. The primetime games have
There's
been
a-
great.
There's a pitcher for the Marlins called Junk.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
actually doesn't throw junk. He's pretty good. He actually he pitched very well against the Giants. You know, back in July when Junk is actually he's not bad.
All right. Any other picks?
Yeah, I'll go Packers over Cowboys on Sunday Night Football because the Packers have shown they've got a pretty solid defense, and the Cowboys don't have CeeDee Lamb for at least 3 to 4 weeks. So I'm going to take the Packers over the Cowboys for sure.
Yeah, Cowboys are looking pretty bad. Cowboys look like, I mean, not that they had a chance, but once they traded Micah, it's bad. I could see them. What's that?
As far as player props go, we will release those on Instagram to our stories. Anybody got any player props right now?
Not yet. I'll get them as we get closer to the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
I've been riding Ladd McConkey. I'm 2-1, taking this over for receptions. 2-1. I know I lost last week, but I'm gonna ride Ladd McConkey again for receptions.
Yeah, he's a preferred target in that offense for sure.
Keenan Allen has been killing it.
Wow, yeah, he looks like he's young again, doesn't he?
Yeah, like
they remember each other. Like I said earlier, you know what I mean. They know each other.
All right. Any other ones? Any other picks? Last minute picks. We got baseball coming up. We're going to do a playoff special once the teams are announced. We'll do some series picks. Maybe Bobby and I will have to do a little side wager.
I'm down.
$20 parlay that somebody has to buy the other person for the team wins the series, something like that.
I like that.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. And sad to see the Giants fade late season. They came up, but I just didn't quite make it.
They just been a tale of every month is different for them.
Right? Certainly is. It is crazy. They went on that big streak again late, and then they faded again.
But they're headed in the right direction. I think they will be a good team next year. Buster Posey at the helm.
He's made some good, solid moves.
Absolutely.
And
I wouldn't take that Kyle Harrison Devers trade back. I'm still happy.
I still like Devers. Yeah,
absolutely.
And Jonathan Dinger was saying we wanted to throw out that Verlander is going to be on the Yankees for a 1-year deal next year. I don't see it, but that was his.
I could see the
I
Dodgers.
mean, maybe. You never know.
I
doubt that. Nemesis.
Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there for him late in the pod.
He's going somewhere. It's probably not the Giants.
That would be pretty funny.
Yeah. He wants to play again next year.
Yeah. Yep. So, all right, fellas, let's have a good evening. Good luck with your bets this week, and we'll see some stuff on Instagram. We'll post some more player props, play some wins. Hopefully, college football will turn around a little bit, and NFL win some money.
Hey, go Red Sox.
That's right. Go Red Sox is right, and tell that to your dog.
On TV.
Go Irish. Right. Go.
I'm going to save that. We're just going to save that in the middle of this series. We're going to post that back up. It's going to be on loop on Instagram as our reel. Bobby Bets saying go Red Sox every single day.
Yes.
And Bobby, keep Trey Benson. Everybody else pick him up.
All right, everybody, take it easy.
All right, see you guys.